Hi Year 9, I'm just here to talk you through some of this presentation on geography. We're currently the most popular option subject at All Hallows. We were last year. We've got well over 100 people in Year 10 doing geography. I'm just going to talk you through this PowerPoint, which tells you a little bit about the course. So the first few slides, they talk about some of the people who've studied geography, and you can see a few here, up there. And it gives you a little bit of an insight, basically. It's about what it's good for geography career-wise, about thinking about the Earth in the future, about your chances of employment rate and your job prospects, the skills that you'll acquire through geography, the chance and the opportunity to go out and look at geography in the field. Some of the pathways and careers. This comes from the Royal Geographical Society. And we'll have a quick look now at what we'll study. So we study a broad range of topics at Geography GCSE. It is the AQA GCSE, so it's 8035. If you want to go online and have a look at it, it's AQA 8035. There is only one Geography GCSE at present. We study natural hazards. We'll look at tectonic hazards, and we'll also look at weather hazards and climate change. We look at urban issues and challenges. We do a comparison and a comparison between two urban cities, one in a low-income country or newly emerging economy. I tend to do Rio, and then we do a UK city, sometimes London, Bristol, Manchester, Liverpool. So we look at a complete study of a city. We do some field work. This is a trip to the River Calder. We do two pieces of field work. This is the first one that we do in Year 10, which is a river study up near Garstang on the River Calder. Then we look at the living world. We look at ecosystems, tropical rainforests, hot deserts, and the challenge of resource management. So we look at food, energy, and water. We focus in on one unit, which we tend to do water. We do coasts and rivers, which we do in a topic on the UK. We look at UK coasts and rivers. And we do a piece of fieldwork in Year 11, which again is a local study. It's a housing study that we do in Preston. And we do the changing economic world, which is we look at the economy of the UK and how that's changed since the Industrial Revolution, and we also look at the economy of a newly emerging economy, and we tend to focus on Nigeria for that. Examinations, there are 3 examinations, a physical paper and a human paper that are both 1 hour 30 minutes, and there's a paper 3 which you are examined on your field work, and it also contains a decision-making exercise on a geographical issue like the rainforest. Should we be cutting down the rainforest for resources, or should we leave it as it is? And you get the information, you get a booklet on that 12 weeks prior to the exam. Now below, I've given a link on there which takes you to the AQA website, and it takes you to some of the papers, and I'd like you to have a look at some of these, because I think these exam papers will appeal to some of you. You get a lot of stimulus within these papers. You get lots of graphs to look at, lots of skills to do, lots of photographs to look at, and they tend to be short answer questions, and I think that suits a lot of people. A lot of young pupils in this school, it suits them, the style of the questions, and I think when you have a look at some of these papers, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Over the next couple of weeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your teachers to speak to you and answer any questions about this. I'm going to get them to deliver some advice and this PowerPoint to you, and we'll have a chat and show you some of the papers. There's no more coursework any longer. That's been taken away. It's all exam based. And this shows you really that geography is keeping your options open. There's plenty of career paths going forward if we take geography. It goes with lots of different subjects and combinations. We tend to take from all abilities as well. We take from all abilities right across the range. And here's a little video at the end that you can watch in your own time that talks about GCSE geography.